So I just wanted to do a little intro to this. For those of you who don't know me in real life, my name is Betsy, and I created Easy Peasy to give you guys good ideas and ways to help with your kids to be the kids to be more independent, to institute some Montessori ideas into your home life, and then just to make your life a little easier. So any mom hacks I come up with or hear from other people, I share them all with you. So this video about our morning routine, I am naturally a more structured person. I don't mean that it comes natural to me. I mean that I naturally put it as a priority because I get a lot of peace from it. So I am very big on routine. I'm very big on time management and structure because I feel more at peace when my life is organized in that way. So I get a lot out of it. Our morning routine, another thing about me is that my husband works odd hours. So depending on what shift he's working, he's gone about 13 hours a day. Not every day, but the days he's gone 13 hours at least. And it is because our kids are little, that means he is often not there for morning routine and not there for evening routine, bedtime routine. And so since our kids were little, we knew this going into it, and I told him I am gonna have to I'm gonna have to be very structured. I pretty much said from the get-go with the first baby, I need this to be established or I'm gonna lose my mind. So I didn't want that. I didn't want to be in a position where I wanted to rip my hair out. I didn't want to be, yelling at my kids, get out the door, we gotta get to school, we gotta do this, and I also didn't want to feel like it's 11 o'clock in the morning and I haven't been able to brush my teeth. I haven't been able to get anything done. And so I knew if I established it young, I could keep up the routine and the kids could get used to it. So if you're like that, then you're in the right place. So my daughter started 2 days ago, her first half-day preschool. It's a Montessori school very close to our house, which I am super excited about. And I kind of realized going into it, and also when this baby was born, that my 2 and 3-year-old were going to be, if I could establish a routine and get them to do a lot on their own in the morning, then it would make my life easier when I'm trying to feed the baby and get ready dressed and get my own self dressed and all of these other things. So with the start of school and with the new baby, we have set up some structure in the morning, and I'll tell you about it here. So here's our morning routine. I don't get up 2 hours before the kids. I don't get up at 4 or 5 a.m. I know some moms do. I might get to that point. He just started sleeping through the night, and so I get up at 6, and then my big kids, the 2 and the 3-year-olds, get up at 7. So I have an hour before the big kids get up, and that's all I could manage right now, which means I only have about 30 minutes to myself because I usually get him up and start feeding him about 6:30, 6:45. And when I feed him is when I listen to some audio prayer time. It's a podcast, 10 Minutes with Jesus. I listen to that, and that is the mass readings. I'm Catholic, and there's mass readings every day. So it's the mass readings. It's a reflection on the scripture. So the scripture for the day, it's a reflection, but I can listen to it because I can do it while I'm feeding him. I would like to get up earlier and do my own reflection time and my own journaling, but it just hasn't been possible. We feed him, his last feeding's about 10 or 10:30, so I'm usually in bed about 11 or 11:30, and getting up at 6 is about all I can manage right now. So we'll see if that changes in the future when I can get a little bit more sleep. But right now, I'm happy he's sleeping through the night, and that's what we're doing. So I can start at 6. So here we go. Here's our morning routine. This is my favorite time of the morning, so I try to start by 6:30 with this so that he can take as long as he needs to eat and to spit up on me, as you can see. But it's just a really great time to have with just me and the newborn, and to look at his eyes and play with him. It's also when like I said, I listen to my little reflection on the scriptures, and drink my cup of tea, and just have a little bit of slow time before the big kids come out at 7. Happy baby, tickle, tickle. Again about your bonnet. What happened?
My bonnet fell off in the middle of the night, but I put it back on myself.
Good job. What are you supposed to be doing right now? By yourself. What are you supposed to be doing right now by yourself? Did you brush your teeth? So 7 to 7:30 is when the kids get their teeth brushed on their own. I just lay it out for them, and at night I check and make sure their teeth are brushed really well. I do it with them, but in the morning they do it independently. They get their clothes on independently. The 3-year-old does. The 2-year-old still needs a little bit of help. So that's 7:30 to 8, and then 8 to 8:30 is usually they have a little bit of free time and they play. They were playing in that box I just cut the sides off of for them. I get the dishes put away at that time and do like clean up breakfast food, last minute stuff like do my daughter's hair, put on socks and shoes for the 2-year-old. 3-year-old can do it by herself. But it's we have a little bit of laid back time, so it's not as rushed. And again, I don't have to scream, everybody get out the door. So they're playing, and sometimes I even have time to sit and read a book with them. But it's just last minute things from 8 to 8:30, making sure they're ready, and then they can play until it's time to go. And then we feed the dog on our way out to get in the truck. My 2-year-old loves to feed the dog. That's his favorite job, so he helps me with that. And then we load up for school, hopefully by 8:25 as a goal. One last thing I forgot to mention, I have found that having extra time and me not getting stressed about we need to get out of the house or we need to stay in the car does help relieve some of the toddler tantrums. My toddlers still have tantrums and still have issues, and we're trying to get out the door. But it does help a little bit when I am more relaxed, when they have time, when we are not super stressed out. So that is probably the biggest tip I can give, is to allow plenty of time. Okay, if you have extra time, they can watch a TV show, they can play, they can do whatever, you can sing a song, but that is way better than not having enough time and getting stressed out. And then it really is a big problem when their shoes are on the wrong feet and they start crying, when someone has to go poop, when who knows what comes up, somebody spills a drink, and everybody's kind of at their wits' end. And then when someone has a breakdown, when they have a temper tantrum, I can handle it better when I am not in such a huge time crunch. So that's my biggest tip, is to allow plenty of time in the morning. And that's our morning routine, getting up at 6 and getting in the car by 8:25. So if you have any questions, make sure to comment, send me a message. Also, don't forget to like, subscribe, share with someone you think it would be useful for, and give me some information on your morning routine. What are your tips and tricks? I'm always looking for new ways to improve our efficiency in the morning. And as always, thanks for watching. Let me know what videos you would like me to make on easy peasy things to help you or to help your children. Have a great day. Bye.